This is a playthrough video for Skeem by Rat Race Gaming. Skeem is a card game that comes with 3 different decks of cards. The first deck is the target deck. This is what you are trying to build in order to win the game. This says that you must build 2 separate columns. One of them is a 3 green triangle and the other one is a 2 red square. The build deck comes with 2 different types of cards. The first type of cards are starter cards. These are all numbered 2, 3, or 4. They have red, blue, green, and red, and they are circle, square, or triangle. The second set of cards are your enhancement cards. They add values to these columns. For instance, if you played this enhancement onto this column, it now is blue and green. If you played this enhancement onto this column, it is now a square and a circle. If you played this enhancement onto this column, this is now a 4 and a 5. And if you played this enhancement onto this column, it becomes a 1 and a 5, as well as being a 3. The build deck also contains wildcards. This card adds all numbers to a column. This card adds all shapes to a column. This card adds all colors to a column. This adds all numbers and all shapes to a column. This adds all shapes and all colors to a column. And this adds all numbers and all colors to a column. Next come the action cards. The first action card is a recycle card. This card targets only enhancement cards. If player 2 were playing this on player 1, they would discard this enhancement and then the action would go in the discard pile. The next kind of action cards are move actions. This card moves start cards from one place or the other. In this case, if player 2 played this on player 1, he can take this start card and move it to his columns. Whenever someone loses a start card in a column, it is automatically replaced by turning up cards from the deck until you find one that is actually a start card. All the others are discarded. This one targets a enhancement card. If player 1 were playing this on player 2, he would move this enhancement card this way. He would be doing this to try to keep player 2 from winning because he had finished one of his objectives. These actions are the replace actions. This replaces a start card with another start card, and this replaces an enhancement with another enhancement. In order to do so, you will turn up cards from the deck until such time as you find one that matches, and then you replace it. These can be played on yourself or on your opponents. The same as any action card. These are swap actions, targeting start cards and targeting enhancements. For example, playing this one, you could swap those 2 start cards. The last of the action cards are the draw 3 cards. This one says draw 3 cards from the build deck. This one says draw 3 cards from the target deck. When you do so, you must play one of the 3. So in the case of a target deck, you will replace your target. And in the case of the build deck, you may either add an add-on to a column or do any other thing that you might normally do with a build column. The setup for Skeem is simple. First, give each player 1 target card from the top of the deck. Then, reveal cards from the top of the build deck until each player has a start card. On each player's turn, they will draw 1 card from each of the decks and play only one of them. This player could play the circle enhancement. He could change his target, or he could play his action. In this case, he will play the enhancement on his 3 green because he has to play at least 1 card and then discard the other 2 cards. The next player will do the same. In his case, he will start a 2nd column. You may have at most 3 columns. In this hand, we are trying to build a column that is red, 5, and any shape, and a column that is 1 triangle and any color. This column starts as 4 blue circle. This adds red, and that adds +1. Therefore, it matches this column, which is now a 5, any shape red. This column starts as a 3 triangle green with a plus or minus 2 that makes it a 1 and a 5, and therefore it matches the 1 any color triangle. This is a winning hand in Skeem.